Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. For their wedding, Sonny, Nina, and their families travel to the island, and Cyrus receives a mysterious message regarding Drew. At the deception office, Lucy slams the phone down after telling a reporter she has no comment. Scotty shows up as Maxi pressures Lucy once more to accept Tracy's offer. But Maxi claims Lucy won't give up her piece of ELQ pie. Maxi storms out because she decides it isn't worth them all going bankrupt. Lucy is told by Scott not to worry about the lawsuit because she has a superb attorney. Although Lucy acknowledges that she will be okay no matter what, she is considering Tracy's proposal since she has to consider Maxi, who has grown to be one of her closest friends and is the daughter of her best friend Felicia. Maxi makes a comeback as Scott begs Lucy to keep her vote. Maxi apologizes for the earlier outburst and suggests that they schedule a staff meeting to decide the best course of action. Scott departs so he may start working. Maxi is informed that Lucy needs to speak with her before she may close the door. Maxi requests to go first and advises them to find a buyer for the 25%, so they don't run out of money. Lucy advises her to postpone that decision and schedule a staff meeting instead. Lucy takes a stand. When Lucy arrives, they will make a statement about the company's future. Maxi calls in the workforce and thanks them everyone for staying with them. At Lucy's request, Scott makes a comeback. The agreement on the table for them to keep 25% of deception is revealed by Lucy to the team, but it is an unacceptable percentage for what they have worked so hard to achieve. She claims that after consulting with some legal counsel, there is alternative arrangement under which they would keep 49% of the business, at the risk of her own personal loss, but it would enable them to carry on expanding and doing what they do best for years to come. She refers to them as a family and asserts that everything is possible for them if they stick together. Maxi and Lucy embrace while everyone applauds. Lucy, Maxi, and GH. Maxi comments to Lucy that the speech was excellent after the staff has left. Lucy asserts that she won't allow Tracy Quartermain to prevail over them. This is a ridiculous plan, but it's Scott's type of crazy, Scott assures Lucy as he enters carrying champagne and glasses. Sonny's choice in regards to Gladys is defended by Maurice Bernard. When Finn arrives to ask his father to out for coffee, Gregory and Alexis are working at the invader office. Gregory claims that Alexis and he are up to something, but Alexis argues that he should take his son instead. Later, Carly shows up to speak with Alexis about Judge Kim. According to Alexis, there has been a miscarriage of justice based on what she has discovered thus far. She claims Judge Kim has a history of making decisions that persons in positions of authority approve of, but she lacks evidence of any agreements Kim may have had with specialized interest groups. Carly asserts that she has access to the evidence. Carly and Alexis discuss Drew G8. Carly describes a pilot who frequents Kelly's and informs her about the upscale clientele he transports, including a very wealthy investor. Judge Kim was one of the people this investor recently flew to the islands, according to Carly. Alexis says they need to check to see if Judge Kim documented this as an official trip in his records after Carly claims the pilot provided her the dates and hours of the trip. When Alexis makes some calls, she discovers that the judge did take a trip on those days, but she is not told where. He probably didn't include it on his taxes, too, she guesses. If this is sufficient, Carly wonders if the judge will commute Drew's sentence. Maybe, according to Alexis, if it were presented to him properly. Alexis thinks the judge will fall for the interview bait in order to promote himself, and all she needs to do is provide him with enough rope to hang himself. Carly has evidence. GA. The covert plan of Nina is exposed. Finn tells Chase that he is aware of his ALS as he and Gregory make their way to the park. When Gregory wonders how this occurred, Finn responds that a mistake was made. He relates how Chase learned from Tracy, and how Chase is aware that Finn was already aware. Breaking news, Finn GA. Gregory berates himself for being a coward and blames himself for not telling Chase sooner. But Finn reassures him that he has gone through a lot. Gregory acknowledges that there was a part of him that believed he could keep Chase in the dark about his ALS. Finn assures him that he is the best father there is and that he will provide for Chase in whatever way that is required. Gregory frets about Chase GH. Furious fans over Glady's lack of reprimand. When Brooklyn gets home, she discovers Chase visibly distraught on the couch. He confides that he just learned that his father is dying. She inquires as to whether his father is in the hospital, but Chase is unsure. When she asks that she should call Finn, Chase responds that both her grandma and he are aware of the situation. What is wrong with his father, she queries. He informs her that he has ALS and that there is no treatment for it. It will kill him. Chase angered GA. Chase states that he started researching the condition, but ended up browsing through his and his father's photos while doing so. He sobs while crying while he looks at the pictures. But right now, all he can think about is the fact that his dad will soon be in a wheelchair and won't be able to get out of it. When Chase was able to stand again after being in a wheelchair, it was one of the finest days of his life. He is aware that his father won't agree. He admits to Brooklyn that he is unsure of what to say to his father when he encounters him. GH. Chase's dad is dying. Brooklyn regrets what her grandmother did to Gregory and feels awful for him. Although he claims Tracy made him aware of his father, he still wishes he hadn't. When Brooklyn asks him if he'll be okay before leaving to take care of something, he replies that she must. Probably, he adds, he'll just conduct more research. She tells him she loves him before leaving. Chase browses through his phone and pictures of his father alone. Gregory appears applauds a cast member. A guard at Pentonville takes Cyrus to the visitors area after hours so that they can meet the warden. She clarifies that neither cameras nor records of this meeting exist. Cyrus questions why she requested to meet him and why there was a need for such privacy. Because I'm out of here, she explains. He remarks that this seems abrupt. The warden clarifies that she has been working on this promotion for some time and will now be in charge of all Texas federal prisons. What about me? Cyrus queries. News from Warden Cyrus GA. The warden assures Cyrus that he will receive his and that, as always, everything will be ok. She assures him that everything is going just as she predicted, and all he needs to do is wait patiently. Who is taking her place, he queries. She claims to have done her part despite not knowing. Before she leaves, Cyrus inquires as to her knowledge of his acquaintance Drew. The warden assures him that Drew will receive proper care this time around. Cyrus angered GA. Sonny and Nina fly to the islands aboard his private plane. Nana inquires as to whether they are awaiting anything as they haven't taken off. They are, according to Sonny. And it's unexpected. Christina yells, "Who is ready for a wedding?" as Willow, Michael, and she all quickly board the aircraft. Nana Sonny contended GA. Michael and Willow get the kids situated in before takeoff. Nina inquires about Avery and expresses her delight at their joining them. She's sick, Sonny says, so she can't come. Dante, he adds, sends his best wishes. Nina expresses regret for the members of the family who were not to attend, but she is going to appreciate those who could because they are the best wedding gift she could have hoped for. Sonny thanks Michael for agreeing to let Willow and Nina travel with him as Christina compliments Nina and Willow on how beautiful the island is while they engage in light talk. Michael reveals that Willow made the choice. Sonny claims that he had the option to decline the offer, and that they both realize it's not that easy. He inquires as to his son's motivation for accepting the invitation. They are family, adds Michael, and family should be there for important occasions. Sonny and Michael discuss GH. Willow offers to assist Nina with the wedding while also inquiring as to what else she can do. Despite Sonny's assurances that the crew will take care of everything, Nina says she would appreciate their assistance getting ready. Nancy, Willow, GH, Christina. Later, Nina moves over to sit with Sonny while Michael continues to chat with Willow. Tomorrow is the beginning of a new chapter, Sonny says Nina, and he's excited to see where it takes them. He has made her the happiest woman on earth, she tells him. A woman reading a story about BLQ's dismissal from deception on another realm has gorgeous nails. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.